They're chanting also "Death to America" in a few languages while marching through the streets of various cities in America.
That's crazy. You hear that, yo? They screaming death to America and death to Israel. And this is inside of America. Oh my. Welcome back to Monarch Smart TV, everyone. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and turn them notification bell and place them on all so you do not miss a content, because we'll be bringing them bangers, the facts, the truth to y'all every day. So what I want y'all to do for me is just like up this video, share the video, do whatever you gotta do so it could reach as many people as possible. So you already. Today's video, you see what's going on. It's anti-American people inside of America. It's crazy. I don't know how can America afford people to be hating on America inside of America. That's crazy. So get your popcorns, get your chips, get your spliff, get whatever y'all need to get to relax, get comfy, and listen to the facts.
All right, we begin the first hour of Fox and Friends with this. This is unbelievable. Anti-Israeli protesters find the Hezbollah flag in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Yes, the terroristic flag located in Lebanon. They're chanting also "Death to America" in a few languages while marching through the streets of various cities in America.
Crazy.
Protesters jamming up traffic for hours on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yo, you see that, bro? They burning an American flag. Yo, that should be a crime right there, bro. Burning an American flag should be a crime. You should go to prison and serve some time. That's telling you that you don't love this country at all and you're willing to do anything. You could be a homegrown terrorist for all I care. For real. It should be a law for anybody they catch burning an American flag should go to jail. Because if you do not like America, why are you here? Leave. Go somewhere else that you appreciate. I love America. That's why I came here. If you're an American and you do not like this country, go somewhere else and see how much you appreciate where else you go. Because America is the best country in the world. I don't care about what's going on here. Whatever you don't like is worse somewhere else. So y'all could keep up all the bullish that y'all doing here, but I want to see y'all survive in another country or go to another country and do the ish that y'all doing here and see what happened to y'all.
Even burning the American flag. Look at that.
Crazy.
Meanwhile, on the other coast in San Francisco, 38 activists were arrested after shutting down the Golden Gate Bridge for almost 5 hours. Another group blocked several sections of the freeway around the Bay Area, brought the city to a grind.
And in Chicago, travelers heading to O'Hare International Airport were forced to drag their luggage down the highway after protesters completely blocked access to main terminal. 54 people were arrested there.
It's unbelievable that this is allowed to happen. I mean, this is a day also. It's not even a day in which, you could say that there was a bombing of...
This should never happen, yo. You feel me? We should have things in place. As soon as these people think they could do some crazy ish, we get them right up out of there.
Of relief workers in Gaza. This is a day in which 24 hours prior, the country of Israel was under attack and was taken out and blocked most of those missiles and rockets by fellow Arab nations led primarily by Israel itself, also about 80. And then you have Jordan and Saudi Arabia also playing a predominant role, as well as Egypt could have even played a role. But yet here in America, somebody's paying all these 20-something-year-olds to take the pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas, pro-Hezbollah side, which is insane.
You hear that, right? And that's how it usually go. These ain't just people get up on their own free will and say we gonna demonstrate. These are paid people. Paid. They get paid to do this, demonstrate and create a mockery of our country. That's what That's what always happen. When you see these people get up and start doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, they've been paid to do that, to make it look like everybody's against certain things. We don't hate America. It's just a handful of people that hate this country, that they was taught wrong. In school, they teach them bad stuff about America. They teach them like America is the most evilest country in the world, when it's not. This is the country that's helping other country. This is the country that's sending money to help other country every year. I don't even know if no other country do stuff like that.
If you know the ethics and the values that don't exist in their organizations and in their countries, even for Iran,
Why?
What are they even thinking?
Why yesterday? It was tax day, and they did this in honor of tax day. These pro-Palestinian protesters in these cities disrupting the economic logistical hubs in hopes of sending a monetary message across our country. That's why Senators Marsha Blackburn and Tom Tillis have introduced this law to make it a federal crime to purposely obstruct public roads and highways. It's called the Safe and Open Streets Act.
Ah, man. Get this law popping as soon as possible. Please, I beg you. Because imagine these people come inside your neighborhood and start demonstrating, protesting, block all the main streets, and you got to go pick your kids up from school. You got to go to work. You might be on your last strike. You can't be late again. And these people block the streets. You can't get to work. You can't go pick your kids up from school. You know how much trouble, how much stuff, how much chaos that could come from what they doing. They don't care or think about other people. They just care about themselves. Most likely, none of these people are from these neighborhoods. Their neighborhood is good. That's how these protesters work. They go to other people's neighborhood and cause a chaos while their neighborhood is good. Yes, sir. So imagine you can't even go pick your kids up because of this. You be pissed.
Good for them. And we're going to talk to Speaker Mike Johnson about that coming.
And remind you, these are people doing this that do not like America. Imagine you here, love America, trying to go get your kids up from school, and you got people blocking the streets that do not like America?
What's interesting, though, is, and I think one of those screens shows the Golden Gate Bridge. 5 hours. They sat there for 5 hours, and the cops just looked at them. It is ridiculous.
Facts.
If somebody is blocking a road, just imagine, okay, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. Complete ground to a halt for 5 hours. How many people were in ambulances who had to go through areas where these
or go
people
to work or pick up their kids?
Right. How many people on the pro-Palestinian side missed meetings or flights, and they are...
I wasn't even thinking about that. Imagine if you sick, like my man just said, and you in an ambulance. You got to get to the hospital. And these people that do not like America cause your death. That's crazy. I don't know what. Yo, that would have been sick for anti-Americans that do not like America. Cause you to die. And that's what they want. They trying to kill people. They don't like America. They homegrown terrorists as far as I see.
Are angry at what happened. They can understand it, but at the same time, it kind of backfired for people like that. So it took 5...
And remind you, most of these people, what is this for? Because of the war between Israel and Palestinians. Now Iran is sending a whole bunch of missile over there at Israel. I don't know what's going on. Why are all these war happening under the Democrat watch? Every time, same thing when Obama was in power. Y'all don't act like y'all forget. Every time Democrats is in power, it's war everywhere. Every time. I can't recall no time when the Democrats is in power and we don't have this type of crisis. I cannot remember when, as far as I could remember, when a Democrat was in power, was Clinton. Same thing was going on. The Taliban was going crazy. And soon as Bush came into power, what they did? They bombed the World Trade. Bush got rid of all of those terrorists. Then what happened? Obama came in. Here come ISIS. Here comes Russia and Crimea. Here go Boko Haram from Africa. All types of war under the Democrat regime. Trump came in power and killed ISIS. You never heard of them again. Now that Biden is in power, new regime, Hamas. Russia back at it again. This time they trying to take over Ukraine. And now we have chaos like these in our streets. Every time Democrats is in power, they allow these type of activities to happen. It seems like they don't like our country at all. The Democrats, they don't. They the one that create all these wars, world war everywhere. They let terrorist group form, build up, develop, and do whatever they want to do without doing anything. It's crazy. These Democrats should never ever in power at no time, unless y'all want these type of activities every time the Democrats in power. War every time. You name one time the Democrat was in power and it wasn't no war. It's always war. Why? Because they preach war. They preach racism. That's their main goal, to separate people so they could fight each other. The Democrat Party should not be in power, and from day one they've been doing this. From day one, they the one that created the KKK party and lynching black folks. They the one came up with slavery and was slaving black folks. The Republican Party was formed to stop slavery. That was the only reason why the Republican Party was formed, to stop slavery. But black people is the most is the most evilest people ever. Imagine, the Republican Party is the party that saved y'all black behinds, save y'all from slavery, and y'all turn y'all back on the Republican Party and go right back to the slave master. Why? Because they told y'all we could pay y'all rent for y'all and give y'all a little food stamp. Because y'all lazy ass don't want to work. Y'all rather take this food stamp and put the man out. Y'all rather put your father out, your husband out the house, and take that free money because you're lazy behind, do not want to work, and break up a happy home. Y'all let the Democrat Party do so much evil to the black neighborhood. Y'all so blind, y'all cannot see it. But I'm here to preach it, and I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the world. I'm going to preach this. I'm not going to stop. Look what's going on inside of America. You got anti-Americans. I don't even know if they're Americans. All I know is they do not like this country. They should not be here. We not safe around these type of folks.
5 hours to get them off the bridge. Meanwhile, down in Florida, by contrast, Florida traffic was stopped 15 minutes in downtown Tampa.
So sad.
Yeah, I know
Sad.
it. In Miami, some protesters were dragged off the streets by cops. On X, people in Florida said people who block traffic should be arrested. And also on X, somebody said, this is why Jesus invented tasers.
So I got a message.
Florida knows how to do it.
I got a message from a friend yesterday. He's a broker in Lower Manhattan, a Democrat, one of the people that said he would never vote for Donald Trump. And he texted me yesterday, and he said it was a college-age girl, and she said to him, all Jews should die. Guys, this is not the first protest where we've seen this. There were pro-Hamas flags right after the October 7th attack, and we know this because I went down.
I don't understand why any other human being want to see another human being die for no reason. If you ain't did nothing to me personally, or if you not out there killing people innocently, I don't want to see you die. You gotta be a real killer that's killing innocent people for me to want you die. Even if you accidentally kill somebody, I don't want to see you die. I'm pro-life. The Democrat Party is not pro-life. I don't want to see babies die. You feel me? No, I don't want to see the death penalty. If somebody killing people, put him away for life. Take him off the street and make sure he cannot get that opportunity again to do that again. That's all. You don't have to kill him. Okay, sometimes some of these people could rehabilitate. You know what I'm saying? Rehab, reform, come back to good people after years and years off the street. So killing people is not the thing. Just like killing babies. You shouldn't be having unprotected sex or sex at all if you don't want to have no babies. Go tie your wombs or something, your tubes. But don't get pregnant, then kill the baby. You a murderer. I believe in pro-life. I know accident do happens with young folks, but you still don't have to kill the baby. It's mad things you could do. You could give it up for adoption. You don't have to kill the baby even though you don't want the kid. You don't know what that kid could grow up to be. Him or her. You feel me? Yeah. So pro-life.
On there and covered it. They have been very clear on what they believe. Now, there is a segment of the people, the organizers are all pro-Hamas, but there are some kids there that are anti-American. They have been indoctrinated by the college professors. And I'm wondering, where are the parents that are paying for these? Do you know what your kids are doing out here? They don't like the country anymore. They hate Jews. There has to be a standard in America. And Brian, from my perspective,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep preaching about religion. Like, that's why I don't believe in religion. Because I like every human being. As long as you don't do nothing to me, disrespect me, trying to hurt me or my family, we cool. Or unless you out there hurting innocent people. If you not doing none of that stuff, we cool. I don't care about no damn religion. Why? Because you a Muslim and that person a Christian, you should go at it. Why? I don't understand that. Why y'all should kill each other because y'all believe in two different things? That's dumb. Why y'all can't get together and have a conversation? Maybe we could get somewhere.
We're just itching for an attack. We have homegrown people that hate our country, and we're allowing them to be embedded within the program.
I want to hear these guys debriefed. I want to find out who's paying them. Obviously, they have no jobs. They're not in school. And they can feel as though they can block these roadways at 12. They're organizing. They have this chants. We saw in Chicago, they were going over how to say these chants in Farsi. So how you could ever take Iran's side in America when they've been the enemy of this country since 1979. The people of Iran hate their government, yet we like the Iranian government.
That's facts, ladies and gentlemen. That's facts. Facts. You got people in Iran that don't like their government, but you got people in America that like it? Make it make sense to me, please. Make it make sense. If y'all like content like this, y'all know what to do. Share this out. Like the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. So have a good day. Peace, love, and we up out of here.